You know what I mean? I got in my Diddy mode. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshka skoosmash. You gave me the ooshka smooaf. The smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gave me the ooshka smooash.
Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Hooligans, and I'm back at it again. Thanks, everybody, for coming on through and watching the videos and whatnot. And today we are talking about Diddy and the new allegations and a new lawsuit that just happened on my birthday. Apparently, I guess, a former producer of his that worked on his latest album, the Love Underground album, and the producer that's suing him, his name is Rodney Jones Jr., and he's suing him for sexual assault amongst other things, and we can definitely get into it. Again, my name is Hooligans, and you guys are on my channel, So Talk to John TV, and I would like if you guys would like and comment and subscribe. That'd be totes adults, and I would love that. So yeah, we're going to kick this off with the backstory of what's going on, because I've always wanted to talk about this situation, because Diddy, I've never really liked that guy ever since I was a kid. Especially like my mom, she would tell me, she'd be like, I don't trust that guy, he's a snake, he's weird. And plus we were like a Tupac family.
Can you envision a day when, y'all, if not get together and make an album, just peacefully coexist?
There's no dream of making an album with Biggie and Puffy or none of them. We're not sweating it like that.
This is our family.
We
over
peacefully
here.
coexist right now because we all cool. Everybody's here. They sell records. We sell records. Well, I guess you could call that selling records. What they do, we sell large amounts of records, and they sell a few records.
On Tupac, West Side, you feel what I'm saying? West Side Connection, you gotta know what I'm saying? So we were never really East Side Diddy bad boy fans. So growing up, I would just, hear about things, and I was always a conspiracy nut. So when my mom first got the computer, like around 2008, a laptop, it was, I used to be on my conspiracy theory journey, and I was a huge conspiracy theorist at 10. So there was a lot of theories about Diddy and, him and his nefarious actions and what he used to do back in the day.
Yo, fam, Puffy just told us to go to the store in Brooklyn and bring him back a cheesecake and walk.
See me on TV, some punk ass bitch, yo. It's crazy. If I walk to Brooklyn, I'm going home. That's where the I live, y'all. I'm not walking to Brooklyn.
And he might have something to do with the Tupac murders, allegedly, because I don't think they've proved anything yet besides with him as far as Diddy, but they did allegedly, I believe, got Keefy D, which was allegedly a hired gun by Diddy's. You just gotta really be careful when you talk about this type of stuff. So with that being said, the conspiracy theories that, I used to grow up and watch is just so crazy, seeing them unfold with certain celebrities and certain figures that they were talking about back in the day, seeing it unfold now. And like I said, one of them being Diddy, and that kicks it off with the backstory with Cassie and her case. So she filed that around November and filed and sued Diddy, a civil lawsuit with Diddy about the same thing what the man is Rodney Jones is suing Diddy for today, or a few days ago. And it was about human trafficking and sexual exploitation and, abusive torture, just the whole nine, very gruesome stuff. And it's alleged because, he's settled. So like he could definitely, if I, don't protect myself, it was all alleged. I said, me personally, I'm gonna get to it. But, so it was all alleged. And he paid the next day. She asked for, I think like 7-8 figure sum, and he paid around that, some of that or more, and he basically paid it, in less than 24 hours, and it was, headlining news, breaking news, and it just kicks off all, more allegations and things against him, which leads me to what we're talking about today, an update of what's going on with Diddy today. He has been sued by a former producer, Rodney Jones, and it's a doozy.
With new allegations of sexual harassment and assault against Sean Diddy Combs, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a producer on Combs' latest album, filed a lawsuit Monday. He alleges that Combs sexually harassed and assaulted him while he lived at several of Combs' homes.
Jones also alleges Combs forced him to engage in unwelcome acts with sex workers and that Combs and his staff engaged in, quote, serious illegal activity. He is seeking $30 million. An attorney for Combs said Jones, quote, reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines.
First, we're going to read this little article from TMZ, either TMZ or NBC News, whichever you see on the screen, we're going to read from there. So yeah, so we're reading the NBC News one article, and it's, you know, it's more official because TMZ, they be trying it, but I don't really mesh well with TMZ, and I bet you something's gonna come out about their founder, about him soon. Shoot, I can definitely do a video about that. I would love to, because I want to definitely do more deep dives about videos. Deep dive videos about certain celebrities, certain things, because like I don't want to be one of those, you know, just gossipy channels. I like to go deeper in my subjects. So yeah, we're going to read this article. It's by Dana Darshreeth and Jenna Griff. Sean Diddy Combs was sued Monday, my birthday, in federal court by a producer on his most recent album who accuses the music mogul of sexually harassing, drugging, and threatening him over more than a year. The producer, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, says in the lawsuit that he lived and traveled with Combs from September 2022 to November 2023, during which time he recorded hours of video and audio of Combs, his staff, and others engaging in some serious illegal activities. Among the allegations is that Combs forced Jones to procure sex workers and pressured him to engage in unwelcome sex acts with them and others, and that Combs gave laced alcoholic beverages to people who attended parties at his home. Combs' homes that included underage girls and sex workers. Oh my goodness. Some of whom, he said, were provided drinks that had been laced with drugs at Combs' direction. The suit, filed in U.S. District Court of the Southern District of New York, also names Combs' adult son, Justin, his chief of staff, Christina Quorum, Universal Music Group CEO, Sir Lucian Guarnage, oh my God, and former Motown Records CEO, Ethiopia Mariam, hopefully I said that right, as defendants. Jones says in a lawsuit that Guarnage and Marian, Motown Records, Love Records, and Universal Music Group effectively worked together with Combs in a RICO enterprise that failed to adequately monitor, warn, or supervise the actions of Combs, his son, and his chief of staff. A RICO enterprise is any individuals or group that act together to violate the Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organizations Act. Jones is seeking $30 million. Okay. We're going to get into their responses to Jones's allegations towards them. So the representatives of Quorum, Guarnage, and Motown Records and Love Records did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Marian could not immediately be reached for comment. Representatives for Justice Combs has said in a statement that he categorically denies these absurd allegations. I mean, of course he does. They're all lies. This is a clear example of a desperate person taking desperate measures in the hopes of a payday, the statement said. There will be legal consequences for all defamatory statements made about the Combs family. Okay, I just think that's how they would read it. An attorney for Combs said Jones' reckless name-dropping about events that are pure fiction simply did not happen. Is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempt to share this proof with Mr. Jones' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, has been ignored as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. The attorney, Sean Hawley, said in a statement, "We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate actions against those who make them. This suit is the latest in a series of damning allegations against the Combs." So that's the article for my butchered reading of the articles from NBC. So yeah, it's getting pretty heated. 2024 is like the gift that keeps on giving for certain celebrities for sure. Because way this is going about with Diddy, man. I mean, once the men come out, that's how we know. Because I mean, they're being, I don't really care about those allegations. I mean, it's just that's to me, that's like a tee-hee. Because it's like, wow, the parties and him wanting to party with you, party hardy is really true.
Love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No, I
like that.
Shit. I'll be practicing.
He really be on that stuff. Like I said, the conspiracy theories that I used to grow up with is seeing it unfold as an adult now. It's like mind blowing because these people are really demonic, really, really disgusting. It's very disturbing because how can you get this far and depraved? How do you get this far off in your mental to want and make people do these things for you? How do you get so off in power like this to where your people that you got working for you are like your sexual slaves and sexual peons? It's unhinged. It's just scary. It's really disgusting. And it's like, if this is all true, with the Combs and with his, now he's naming his sons with the lawsuit. If his sons are with it, that's even worse. It's a whole family affair now. It's Justin Combs is in it, so that means he got his sons in on it, and that means his sons is just as depraved as the father. It's just very scary to see certain things unfold from where I was reading and watching certain things online as a kid. It's insane. Certain people in power think that they can get away with certain things because they have money and influence and can just do things to make movers and shakers. It's just really scary. And now that Ronnie Jones versus Diddy, he allegedly accuses him of sexual harassment and lying to law enforcement about a shooting that allegedly took place I believe around last year, a few years ago. It was very recent. It's very scary to see that, the depravity and, allegedly the negativity of Diddy's influence has seeped into, his son. Clearly the phrase, the apple doesn't far fall from the tree, is true regarding with Diddy and his children. Apparently with his oldest son, Diddy. And with this, one thing, it's not his son, but it's just the influence of Diddy. It's so weird because I'm side-eyeing Quincy after I seen these videos. I'm gonna put it up here. It's about Diddy adopting a white child or some shit. Some weird shit. I'm gonna put it here. It's weird. That's why I'm side-eyeing Quincy, because I used to like Quincy, but it's seeing him with Diddy and doing this creepy stuff is it's really weird. Y'all can take a look for this.
I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs? Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Ava, that's a little bit borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, we want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids, Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock, I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So, just clarify, because it's crazy out here online. So I played with the kids, and I got permission from your mother, and say all of that to just make it, because it's crazy out here.
Well, I met Jesse and Delilah when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then we basically are sisters, all four of us. So.
6 months is crazy.
I always come over.
Yes.
And
it's Ava Brioni Combs.
Let's go.
Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that weird ass video? Like I said, Diddy is a creep. He is so weird. I don't understand why he does things, and then he acts like what we're seeing is not out of the ordinary. You're adopting a white child, okay, that's fine, but why are you talking about it? Why are you making a video about it? Why are you even addressing this? This is weird. So yeah, there is a devil's advocate we could play with this case. They're saying that it could definitely be a cash grab. I'm not saying, not take men's allegations serious, because I'm a big advocate of taking men's allegations seriously. But I gotta be real with my feelings. But he could be, putting out names to get a bigger headline. That's just what I'm feeling. Could be that, but I also believe that. I believe everything else. I'm sorry, Diddy just gives me the ick.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
And he rubs me the wrong way, so I can definitely feel that, yes, whatever else he's saying is real. But as far as names being dropped, we shall see. But, Meek Mill's not making it any better, not responding to the allegations, because they have deduced that Meek Mill is the rapper that was mentioned in the court, but it was redacted. But, in the court date, I think it was line 5, where they were saying our rapper was, they said that it was a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. So like I said, it's a lot going on with this document, and Meek Mill is not making it no better, not answering or addressing anything. He's just tweeting like nothing happened, or like, I know his mentions is high. I know he sees his mentions high. Editing hooligans here. So he did respond. I was late, so I'm getting this out like, I don't know when, maybe Monday or something. But yeah, he definitely responded, and it was weird. We're gonna get a whole video for that. It's a whole chronicles. There's a lot going on, man. It's funny. It's funny to me. It is funny. So I'm really interested on what he's going to say. But as far as everybody else, Diddy definitely denied it. His son denied it. Stevbe J was also mentioned heavily in there as well for, being one of Diddy's partners, allegedly. And it was just, a whole slew of that. We're going to read that right now. But he has said something, and then we're going to get into his statement. We're going to read what he has said. But as far as what I believe in, yes. Did he? Yes, he did. I definitely believe that, because, like I said, he just gives me the ick. He rubs me off like a narcissist, or like, somebody that just thrives off of power. He acts super nice, or this good guy, like, compensates so well for just this horrible person that he is. That's why he just rubs me the wrong way, because like, he's just so. There's nothing wrong with being positive or nothing at all, but it's just the way he goes about it. Like I said, it just feels like a big compensation for what he does behind the scenes, and it never rubs me the wrong way. He names himself Brother Love, but also gets himself tattooed of a deity of something that that asks for sacrifice for kids and stuff like that. He doesn't know that, but he probably doesn't. But I believe he does, because he's just that nefarious. He's that weird to me. So we're leaving my last thoughts, and we can also take a look at certain memes as well. You guys can take a look at that, because I love my memes. So you guys can take a look at that, and we can send off all my thoughts and opinions, and then
come here, you little black bitch. That your ass belongs to me. I tell tell you what you can and can't do with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? I didn't say I was leaving. Shut up! Now all you hoes sit down. I want to talk to you.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh?
6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep on. Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck. You got 250 more to come.
This is a sick Negro.
Oh no, this can't be.
I'm only saying that because of that what's the name interview?
Nori.
The Drink Champs.
Yes.
And he go when he's doing, he says things he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like he says something fabulous and he goes, but me and you, we ain't party. Like we need to party. What are you talking about, yo?
So there's a lot more that's going on with this Diddy situation. It's gonna take me so long. So it's only so much I could put in a video. It was like, where were you at when the accusation came out with Cassie and just all kinds of stuff? Why are you coming out now? All because you didn't get paid from the Love album. I mean, this is his first time working for him, but still, regardless of the fact that you heard all these rumors about Diddy, now all of a sudden because he didn't pay you, you wanna say something. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I do believe, he could have sexually abused or sexually harassed him and do all kinds of things and, made him responsible for a lot of stuff. And I do feel really sorry that he might have gone through that allegedly. The case is still going. But, I do have to point that out. That is one of my devil advocates for that case. Alright, you guys seen those memes? They were out of control. So wild. You guys never cease to fail me on the internet, and I love it. I live for these type of memes. That's my thoughts on that. And my thoughts on the whole thing is, yeah, Diddy did that shit. Diddy did that shit. It's all alleged, but in my personal opinion, he did that shit, and he can eat my ass about it if he feels some type of way. It's my opinion, and nobody really cares because I only get like so many views on this channel, so I'm a very small channel, so it doesn't really matter. So my thing is, he has all these people helping him out, from the assistant because she was named in a lawsuit too, to Young Miami over here slapping girls up like she's Glazane Maxwell of the hip hop community, and DJ Akademics is rubbing his hand together like Birdman, like, oh yeah, this is my time to get at him, knowing his little weird ass does abuse allegations against him too.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademics. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
It's just a lot going on, and with Diddy, it's like, it's of course, he's got away with this so long because he got all these cohorts and these peons and these yes mans around him. So it's no wonder that we got people finally coming from the forefront to basically bring light to this. And I applaud them. I really give my heart goes out to all the victims. This guy, like I said again, he could most definitely be, cash grabbing because he didn't get paid for the last album. So it's like, why are you saying anything now? So that's my thing, and why I'm a little shaky on his allegations. So, but I do support anybody that feels like they were abused by this this man. And again, like I said, it's funny that Young Miami now is so quiet and stuff like that. She doesn't really speak or whatever. I'm surprised she hasn't called nobody no broke bitches. So yeah, that stuff is crazy. But yeah, DJ Akademics is on his neck. Him and Meek got into it, so I'll get into that in my next video. But it's gonna be really short. But yeah, and yeah, it's just a lot that's going on. Allegedly, as far as what happened, yeah, I do believe he did that. He's been, doing things since, the 90s, ever since, his first little stint that I've also heard about him, he was behind his fire at his college and all that stuff. Diddy it's something else. So, I'm really taken aback about this Meek Mill thing. I'm taken aback about it because I was like, I always had a little inkling that dude was off, especially after I saw him in a pool with soggy fries. I'm like, who is he eating those? Man, like I said, that man is very weird. So it's not out the blue. It's not out the way or out thinking that he is, a little queer. So there's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, why act macho about it? And it's just funny how certain people just don't notice it at first. So I'm like, I've been peeped it. It's funny. It's funny as best because the personas, and it's not really them. Like, just be yourself. Nobody cares. That's the best thing about being 2024. Just be yourself. So with that, yeah, like I said, it's funny about the gay allegations, but it is what it is. That stuff, it's like I said, 2024 is a gift that keeps on giving. I love it. It's funny, nice news to talk about. We can hear about you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. For me, like I said, I like that Diddy's going down. He just
slay your enemies, ruler of one of the realms of men, smite down those that oppose you.
Deserves it. He must go down for all the crimes he has done and taking Tupac away from us. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated, keep you guys abreast about this news because I'm definitely living for it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful evening. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys to everybody who does subscribe and like and comment. I really appreciate it. I like the dialogue and we can keep it going. My next video is going to be Dirty Thursday. It's going to be all about Avatar: Last Airbender and my thoughts and opinions on it, which I'm not that impressed. But yeah, as far as that's concerned, I hope I see you guys in the next one. And yeah, bye. Deuces.